I'm speaking with Laura John, who was the 2014 Youth Ambassador to the United Nations, and she's in Cowra today for Peace Day. Welcome to Cowra, Laura.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
Now, you spent 2014 as a Youth Ambassador, but what have you been doing since?
So I've actually started work as a lawyer, which is very exciting to be using those 6 years of law school. I'm learning a lot about the law and about different clients and hoping that I can use that experience to really help the community.
Are you particularly interested in refugees?
Yeah, I am. I've got an interest in human rights law more generally, and so I was lucky to do a few internships in Australia and also internationally, but that's the area I'm hoping to focus on later on in life.
And of course we've got a major problem with the Syrian situation at the moment. How do you see that maybe meeting out in due course?
Yeah, look, it's a really tricky issue, and it's good to see that the international community, including Australia, is really coming behind the Syrian people and doing what they can. Interestingly, when I was touring last year as youth rep, I actually met a stack of young people who are really concerned about this issue, including young people from a little town called Bunbury who actually were hosting fundraisers to raise money to support Syrian refugees. So it's definitely an issue that young Australians are particularly passionate about.
Now, you're in Cowra for Peace Day, and you've got an appointment tonight to have to go to the Peace Dinner. What sort of things do you think you'll be speaking about?
Well, it was really great earlier today to be at the Youth Forum, where the theme was From Inner Peace to World Peace, and talking to the young people in Cowra about building that mental health and that resilience and that well-being, and then using those skills to actually make a difference in the community. So I heard a lot of really great ideas from young people about ideas that they're going to roll out in their schools. One that I was particularly impressed with was a worry box. So some of the students were going to have a box in every classroom, and you would walk in, write your worry down, leave it in the box, and then get some support later on from teachers in the community, so that would really help to build that kind of good mental health generally.
And there's a situation in high schools, particularly with bullying, isn't there?
That's exactly right, and so when I did my consultations last year, bullying was actually the number 5 issue raised nationally, and mental health was second behind education. So these are all issues that affect young people around the country.
Mental health, of course, at the moment is a big worry for young people in particular, not just young people, but young people in particular. Have you got any reason why that seems to be more prevalent now than what it was?
Yeah, and I kind of wonder if it's more that we talk about it more, and perhaps we're able to diagnose better when someone has mental health problems, whereas in the past maybe we talked about it as people having a really bad day or having a bad week or a bad month. I think the other aspect as well is I feel like there's a lot of pressure to be studying hard, get a good job, hopefully buy a house one day. So I think the modern world can be quite stressful in itself, and when you add in things like technology, and then we're talking about cyberbullying, it really adds another dynamic.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us, and all the best for tonight's address.
Great, thanks so much.